Hello everyone, my name is Amber and I'm 15 years old, and I have been struggling with my weight for quite some time, ever since I was a child. And just about a month ago I started getting serious with my exercise and dieting. Okay, I'm sorry if I keep looking down, I have notes here so I don't go off track. And this is my first time ever doing a video talking about this, so it's kind of difficult. Okay, so let's talk about my history. Okay, last year I dislocated my knee dancing. I know, I don't know, we were dancing outside and I stepped wrong and dislocated my knee, and I was restricted from doing a lot of things. I couldn't exercise. I didn't really care about what I was eating because my sister had to fix most of my food. I have a twin sister and a little brother, a twin sister named Ashlyn and a little brother named Justin. My brother is 8 years old, and anywho, back to what happened. And she was fixing my food, so it was just what was most convenient at the time because I'm the one that does most of the cooking. Okay, so my weight went up, and I remember feeling so horrible about it. And just a few weeks ago, I was stabbed. 2 weeks ago, actually, I was stabbed in my lower back, and it was very close to puncturing my kidney. The doctor said 1/4 of an inch, and it would have punctured the top of my kidney. Okay, it was an accident. It wasn't on purpose or anything. My little brother had just left a knife on the couch, and when I sat on the edge and I kind of like slid back into the couch, it went right into my back, and I didn't realize it until it was 3 inches in there. But everything was okay, and it was so wonderful. So that did set me back a little bit with some of my exercising, but not really much. So okay, just about a month ago I really started losing weight. My starting weight was 213.8, and then when I went to the hospital, of course they weighed me and everything, and it was 205. I was so happy, considering that, you know, I was just stabbed in the back, but I can't tell you how happy I was, you know? Okay, now onto my diet and what I normally eat. Now, sometimes I don't eat breakfast. Sometimes I just don't because I'm not really hungry, but I don't really restrict anything on my diet either. I only eat about 1,500 calories a day. And for my exercise, I try to go for a run or a walk in the morning, kind of doing intervals because I can't really run much right now because I'm still building myself back up from when I dislocated my knee. And I use this app, which is really amazing. I'm gonna insert that, and I'm gonna let y'all see that. It's really awesome. Okay, and I'm starting this channel because if I could reach someone, just one teenager who is struggling with losing weight or gaining weight or body positivity, it would be worth it. Just helping one person, this would all be worth it. Because when you're struggling and everything, it's really hard to do it alone, and sometimes you're embarrassed to talk about it. I know I was really embarrassed to talk about losing weight, exercising, dieting, and it is so much easier when you have support. And I also found it a lot easier when you're doing it for yourself. Now, I first started realizing that I was fat in about 3rd grade when I was still public schooled. Okay, we're all homeschooled, but we moved, and then we started homeschooling in around 4th grade, and then in 3rd grade, that's when bullying got really bad. And at first I never wanted to talk about the bullying because I was embarrassed about it, honestly. But I tried changing so people would accept me, and it did not work. I went through many fad diets, crash diets, to fasting, exercising once a week, but like all day and not stopping. And that was really bad on my body. So, and I realized it's easier to become healthier, to change more when you're doing it for yourself, when you're doing it for you, for your future kids, for your future family. Because I can't tell you how many shows I have watched where these women and men are overweight and they can't do anything with their kids, and it's depressing. And I don't like to think about that one day might be me if I don't change. So I have decided to change for me and not for anyone else. And if you are thick and curvy and you're healthy and you love yourself just the way you are, and you have high confidence, and you don't have any health problems or issues that might arise in the future, and you don't want to change yourself, then don't. We're not doing this for everyone else. We're doing this for ourselves. So we will be healthier, so we will be more confident, so we can have a better future for our future families. And okay, I want to talk a little bit about my family. My brother, he's 8 years old, and I'm helping him with school. And okay, so I wanted to do this day-by-day vlog, and you'll see a lot of him in it because I'm helping him with his schoolwork. And you'll probably see a lot of my sister. Okay, so right now I have 4 essays to do in 3 weeks. And it's kind of tough, but it's on tough topics. It's on gun control and gun safety, and whether the death penalty is humane or inhumane, and whether it deters crime, and my opinion on the judicial system, which I might upload those essays in a future video. I don't know yet, but you'll probably be seeing me do a lot of that work. And during the summer, we have a garden, and that's what we do in the summertime. It's a lot of work, but it's fresh food, and it's much healthier than anything you can ever buy in the grocery store. If you're shopping in local farmer markets and you're buying local produce, it is so much better for you than any processed junk at all. Okay? And I just recently started doing this collage. It's things people have given me, things I've cut out of magazines, and I still have a little more room down here by the bottom that I'm gonna fill up with doodles and stuff. Like my brother just drew me a picture of Harry Potter, and he wants me to hang it up there. I'm gonna cut it out and hang it up there. It's crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you about what I do for most of my days. Now it's 5 in the morning right now, and I'm gonna start vlogging today actually, and I'm gonna eat breakfast, and then I'm gonna go for a run, and then I'm gonna get back and I'm gonna wake up my brother and my sister and get them breakfast, and then we'll probably do some school, and then we have chores. I don't know if you'll see much chore work, but because that's boring, but yeah, so we do a lot of chores. And then my workout towards like the midday, around like lunchtime, and then yoga before I go to bed, because that really helps stretch out and relax and everything. Now I might do a slideshow of pictures and with writing about how old we were and such like that. But I just wanted to let you know, right now, that you are wonderful and you are beautiful and perfect just the way you are. And you don't need to change for anyone else. You don't need to change at all. You don't need to change yourself. But just remember that you can always make yourself better. You can always better yourself. There's no need for change. But making little better choices each day is really good in the long run. Please consider subscribing. Bye.